Good morning and happy Thursday. I am just blown away at this group so far, and it's only week 1, and it makes me literally so excited for you because I know that it's only going to result in you getting results, which is exactly what I want. So today I wanted to do excuse me, a quick little video to talk and expand a little bit more on nutrition. So yesterday, I talked about nutrition and I had y'all take a picture of your food or write down your food. On Tuesday, I had you check in with how you think you did with your food. And y'all, this all has a purpose. I'm telling you, it has a purpose and it's for a reason. And here's why. I will say it once and I'll say it 30 times. Your nutrition is 80% of your results. And for me personally, it wasn't until I started this specific lifestyle that I actually saw results because I actually changed my nutrition. And the reason why I changed my nutrition is because this lifestyle offers real food and real options and where you don't feel deprived. So for me, I had to learn how to cook. It actually taught me how to cook. Garrett's probably forever thankful for that. But it also really expanded my taste buds and trying new things like Brussels sprouts that I would have been like, oh, yuck. But y'all, they're one of my favorite things to eat now. Ground turkey. I used to never eat ground turkey, and now I substitute ground turkey for like tacos or spaghetti or whatever it may be. So this whole lifestyle, and that's what I want you to think of it as, a lifestyle. This is not a diet, is here to literally give you options of real food. And it's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, we're leading up into the weekend, and I know that this first week we've been on fire, and it's really easy to be excited and then fall off on the weekends and then fall off week 2 and 3 because you screwed up on the weekends. And I want to help prepare you for the weekend now and just talk a little bit more about nutrition and how to pick foods, like say if you go out to eat, or how to think of foods if you don't have even your containers with you or you don't even have your containers yet. So I want you to keep an open mind today and really just think about this as a lifestyle. We're not dieting. We're not just eating chicken and broccoli all the time, because that would not be here 3 years later if that's the case. So, first of all, the containers. Each container is colored, and what they represent is they represent a different thing or a different food item on the food pyramid. So how awesome is that we have a lifestyle that literally teaches us the food pyramid? It's not depleting all carbs. It's not depleting all sugar. You need those things in your body in the correct proportion to function. So please don't think that we're going to cut out anything, and we're not going to count calories either, because I'm telling you, I tried that so many times. It is stressful. Sorry. When I get on these videos and talk, I get really excited and I get really hot, especially being pregnant. So anyway, so each color represents a different food. So red is going to be your protein. Green is going to be your vegetable. Purple is your fruit. Blue is your healthy fat. Yellow is your carb. And orange are your oils or dressings. And then you get a teaspoon, and that, could include almond milk, coconut milk. It could include peanut butter, of course, almond butter, things like that. So if you do not have your containers, I just want to preface with this. It's okay. I'm going to post below this video a little conversion sheet that will show you a green container is just 1 cup in your kitchen. So I'll give you that so you can kind of get your mind wrapped around it. But I just want you to understand that each color represents a different food on the food pyramid. And what you're gonna do is, and you should have done this already, hopefully, but if not, I can help you, is you, based on what program you're gonna do, you would find out how many containers you need to eat per day. And y'all, it's a lot of food. I really struggled with getting all my food in the beginning. I had to make myself eat. But the beauty of it is, if there's smaller meals, so you're eating about 4 to 6 times a day, hopefully 5 to 6, but sometimes I understand 4. And you are going to speed up your metabolism. Isn't that crazy? Like they say, as you get older, your metabolism slows down, but that's not the case. I sped up my metabolism when I started doing this because I was eating smaller meals more often. So that's how I want you to think about this mindset. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, and 2 snacks. That's really what I want you to shoot for. But if you can't, I understand. But like I said, when you get your containers, you'll understand more of this. But if you have them, I really want you to dive in and use them the way they're supposed to be used, because they're there for a reason. They were created by professionals, and they're made there for your results. So as you go throughout your day, you're going to be eating foods like almonds or hummus or, lunch, your Shakeology, breakfast with eggs and oatmeal, whatever it is. And those each represent a container. And those really are super helpful with showing you how much of each foods you should eat. So when you think about the weekend, okay, typically you go out to eat, or you're not at home, or you go to a shower, or you go to a wedding, or you're out with friends, and you can't bring you could, but you probably aren't going to bring your containers in your purse, right? So I want to help you understand how to order to stay on track, because I don't want you to feel deprived this weekend. I don't want you to resent this meal plan, because it is made to be a lifestyle. I'm going to tell you that over and over again. So for example, I want you to plan out one cheat meal for the weekend, okay? Where you don't think about the containers, you don't think about portions, whatever it is, plan out one, okay? Not the whole weekend, but just plan out one meal. And I want you to just enjoy it and not beat yourself up, not think that you've ruined anything, but simply just remember that this is all about balance. So I want you to be able to enjoy some food, fried food or pizza or whatever it is that you enjoy and not feel deprived, okay? So pick one cheat meal. Then, all the other times that you eat, I want you to think about this. When you go out to restaurants, you can't control how they prepare their food. So I want you to focus on making sure on your plate you have a protein and a vegetable, okay? Typically, they prepare with butter, sometimes worse things than that. So you will be getting carbs within the vegetable and the protein. So make sure you have a vegetable and a protein on your plate, okay? Try not to order carbs. If you want to order a carb, order a glass of wine or something like that. Or if you're getting like a burger or a sandwich, only half of the bread. Because I'm telling you, the way people prepare their food is not as clean as you would think. So always, always, always choose a protein and a vegetable, or a fruit. If you're, you could get a fruit as well. But make sure those two specific things are there. If you get 2 sides, make sure it's a vegetable and a fruit. Just make sure your vegetables are on the plate, because it is hard to get the vegetables in, especially on the weekends when you're out and about. So please do that. And when you're thinking of portion sizes, a protein portion size is about the size of a fist, okay? So think of it that way. The same thing, and then a cup is typically what you're gonna get for your fruit and your vegetables. So think about measuring out in the kitchen a cup of something. And if you don't cook, that's okay. It's typically about this. So like if you can make a square with your fingers, it's gonna be like that all the way around. So really it's gonna maybe be like a handful of your hands together. So, and like I said, I'm gonna post below some different ways to think about portion sizes this weekend. But that is what I want you to focus on, okay? So really dive into these containers. And then this weekend, plan ahead, drink extra water, plan out your workouts, and plan out your shakes, okay? And then if you're going out to eat, make sure to get a vegetable and a protein and a fruit if you have an extra side. Okay, I am so proud of y'all. I cannot wait to hear what y'all have to say today. Today's check-in, I will post it in the post, so be on the lookout for that. And I can't wait to hear from y'all. Have a great Thursday. I will talk to you soon.